What's up, everybody? My name is Kier, and you are watching The Important Things That Really Matter. Today, we're going into part 4 of women that you should be running from. We're going into part 4 of women that you should be running from. And now, one of the things I wanted to go into is what I kind of went briefly into in previous videos, is that narcissistic people are not just only extremely selfish, but they are extremely loose. They will be the type of people that the narcissistic people will be these Pookie and Ray Rays that got babies from 7 different women. But it can also be a woman who is screwing around with 3, 4, 5, 6 different people. Narcissistic people are screwing around with multiple people. And it don't even necessarily have to be, if a man is seeing a woman, that woman may not just be screwing around with other men, she might be screwing around with other women too. Matter of fact, some of these narcissistic people are so loose that they may not even get satisfied unless they got 2 or 3 people in the bed with them, having sex with them in the bed all at the same time. She might be in the bed with a woman and she has got her facing between the woman's legs, and then another guy that's in the bed with the 2 women is coming at her from behind. Okay, she may not even get off unless she has 3 or 4 people that she's screwing around with all at the same time in the same bed. You know, this is what happens when people start out screwing around at a young age. It takes more and more and more to get them off. Okay, so tell you about so this is one of the things I found out about the woman I was going to marry probably about 5 or 6 years ago. I thank God I did not marry that woman. I thank God that I did not marry that woman. That particular woman who I was thinking about marrying, I had went to the father. I told him that I had found out that his daughter was screwing around on me. So I'm like, yeah, I kind of found out that your daughter's screwing around on me with a particular individual, and I'm not going to say the woman's name, but the letter of her name was D. D as in dog, okay? So went talked with D's father, and I was like, I kind of find out that D was screwing around on me with somebody in this particular city not too far away. And as I'm talking to the father about his daughter, the father tells me, let me tell you something. I'm like, what? This man goes to tell me that his daughter is a HOE. Let me say that again. This man goes to tell me that his daughter is a HOE, also known today as a 304. I just like to come right out and say the word, but I can't particularly say the word. But I spelled it out for you, HOE, 304. And what I told him was, okay, I found out that she was screwing around with some woman in another city. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna get some type of reaction from the father. And when I said that his daughter was screwing around with some woman in another city, I'm looking at the father, I'm not getting any reaction from his face at all. The reaction from him is like, he already knew. He's looking at me like he already knew, or he's not surprised. And so anyway, but then also too, I kind of found out that she was screwing around with other men too. So this woman was screwing around with men and women, okay? So talk with the father. The father tells me that his daughter is a HOE. So I'm like, what? So at this particular point in time, I have been involved with her for about a year. I wish I had known that. I wish I had known that a year ago. I could have saved myself a whole lot of time and saved myself a whole lot of money too. So if you're dealing with somebody and you find out that they are screwing around with 1 or more people, leave them alone. Leave them alone. A narcissistic person could do so much stuff to you mentally and emotionally to the point to where you want to hurt them, okay? And so you can imagine my surprise when the father basically tells me his daughter, which is the woman that I'm dating, that I was planning on marrying, is a HOE, okay? This is what he's telling me. And I'm sitting up here like, I can't believe the woman's father is telling me this about his daughter. So this is very important. This is very important. This is very important for you to go through the videos I have. This is the 4th video. I went through the different qualities of a narcissistic person. Okay, from being an extreme liar, a compulsive liar, to being extremely loose, to being a con artist who will steal from you, do all types of evil to you, stab you in the back, set you up, run a con game on you. These people have no conscience. Do you hear what I just said? They have no conscience. They love seeing people in pain. And who is the person that they're going to be seeing in pain? That person's going to be you that they're going to be seeing in pain. You are the person that they are going to be seeing in pain. Go back to the other videos. Women that you should be running away from, part 1. Women that you should be running away from, part 2. Women that you should be running away from, part 3. And this one is part 4. These are narcissistic women. There's also narcissistic parents, which I was talking about also too. Mothers and fathers that are narcissistic. They're extremely selfish. They have no conscience. They don't even have little to no feelings about their own children. Very, very cold people. Very cold. These people will hardly touch their children. If you're dating one of these people, they will hardly touch you. Hardly touch you. Unaffectionate, unloving, cold. It's like, why would you want to be with somebody that's like this? Okay. So anyway, this is part 4 of the series. Go back to part 1, part 2, and part 3 to look at those, because those particular videos will go in depth as to the qualities of narcissistic people. These are some of the top qualities of these people. So what did I say before? Run from these people. Run from these people. Run from these people. Let them go. As soon as you get a good idea that they're doing this stuff on a regular basis, a consistent basis, let them go. Don't call them no more. Stay away from them. They're going to do all types of mind games to you also too. These people will do so much evil to you that they will make you want to make them disappear, if you know what I mean. This is the type of person that you are dealing with. And more people are becoming narcissistic people, okay? So when you see these signs, run, okay? Run, nigga. If you're a black person, run, nigga, okay? So anyway, my name is Kier. Peace.